and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Avalon Heroes, and this is a free-to-play MOBA style MMO. Let's get started. We're going to take a look here. We've got one server on the server list, and it is free, so let's go ahead and jump in. Let's hit OK, and let's get inside here. So you can see you've got your basic kind of lobby, which you expect out of all MOBA style games, similar to League of Legends and, you know, many games similar to this, Realm of Titans, stuff like that, even games that are upcoming. Now, some of the things that are a little bit different as far as Avalon Heroes is concerned is you've got several different modes here. So you've got your battle mode, which, you know, you could do single matching, create, jump into a game real quick, all that stuff. You've got adventure mode, which essentially is a PvE type of mode where you can jump in with other players. You've got your scenario mode, and this is strictly PvE, single player. You can jump into any of these. You can see I did complete one of those. Then you've got arena mode, which you can see here. You've got normal, and then hardcore. And this is where things really get interesting, is with the arena mode. So basically, what happens in the arena mode is you're going to choose whether you want, like I said, whether you want to do normal or hardcore. You're dropped into an arena where from that point on, you just have waves of monsters or even heroes with full skills just coming at you. It's really kind of cool because you've got all of these different modes, which essentially give you great practice for when you're going to get into the battle mode. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the battle mode, take a look at the game. You can see up here you've got your basic interface stuff, kin info, lobby store, excuse me, AP store, hero info, so you can look at all your different heroes. Actually, let's take a look at that. So you've got all the different heroes, and they're broken down because each hero has 4 different stats: strength, agility, intellect, and physical. Then you've got these hidden ones, these hidden heroes. But you can highlight over them and see what they have. You can see all the skills. You can see different things that, and then you can see they're on the different sides of each of the factions. You can see just other things that they have as far as, you know, attack type and weapon, the character type, additional, all of these different things. And it kind of gives you an understanding of what different characters that you want to use. You can also look at item descriptions. You can see in here there's all kinds of different items that you can get for your characters as you're playing the game. Now, the game does a pretty decent job, and we'll take a look at that in a second, of once you get in there, of recommending to you certain items that you should be using. And it's nice because you can just have a buy now button where you can just hit that real quick and you automatically buy the button, and then it'll even have it to where you can upgrade to different items and new items really pretty quickly. But eventually what you're going to want to do is, as you find certain heroes that you like to use on a regular basis, you're going to want to find a specific structure of exactly which items that you want to use on your own. Let's take a look at the maps. You've got different creep info, you've got battle mode, you have Forest of Turbulence. You can see there's actually a bunch of different maps, and this is one thing that's kind of cool about the game, is they do have so many different maps that you could play in, and they all have kind of their different hiding places and maneuverability. You can see you can kind of maneuver through a lot of these different realms and stuff like that. But let's go back and let's go out here. Let's actually jump in. I don't know if we're going to be able to jump in. Let's enter this game, see if we can get into this game. Let's enter here, hit ready. Looks like everybody's 1500, so it looks like this won't take too long for us to go ahead and jump in. So it's going to be nice. I'm not going to have to wait and pause the video. So please wait, connecting the battle mode server. Now after here, here's where we're going to select our actual hero that we want to use. So I've only actually played one match, which we won, which is interesting that I still have a 1500. I didn't gain anything from that one match that we did win. So let's see, we're still loading up here. And you can see the Crossroads of Death. You can kind of see. Now, it's just like the usual. Each team starts in a different side of the map. You've got, in this one, you've just got one lane. So remaining time for hero selection is not very long. So let's see. I think a hero will automatically be selected if not chosen. So I think this is the guy that I want to use. So let's go ahead and use him. Now, one thing there we go. Yeah, that's the guy that I wanted to use. So hit OK. We can change skills. You can see here.
Who is next?
There he is. We can move around. You can see you've got different item merchants and stuff like that. Or I can move around, and you can pretty much buy things from anywhere in the game. So it's recommending, the play guy's recommending I buy these boots. You know what? I'm just going to buy them. Now let me tell you one thing that I do find a little bit annoying. Now we can move around, just, you know, move the screen around, stuff like that. Obviously we can click on the map. The creeps are already taken off. Now, one thing that's a little bit annoying is when you get into some pretty heavy combat, you actually will find that you'll start clicking around in different spots. And one thing that gets a little bit annoying is you can actually unclick your character. And if you unclick your character, you'll lose the ability. You'll start losing the ability to obviously do anything because you don't have your. So you actually have to have your character selected to be able to do anything. So it's kind of one of those things. We're getting a little bit of lag. It looks like, probably see, like right there. So I'm no longer selected. So I've got to go back and reselect my character. I'm actually going to die.
First taker.
So because of the mode that we're actually playing, we have to. I now have to select a different hero. So it's actually going to select one for me. But let me go into the options. I think the sound effects are a little bit too high as far as the sound is concerned. So let's see. Let's turn the sound down. Unfortunately,
Double kill.
what's too bad as far as the game is concerned, let's hit okay. That should do it. Is the fact that this UI is so big. I mean, I wish there was the ability to go into the options and actually change the UI scale a little bit. So unfortunately, there's not. That's one of the options that the game does not have, is changing the UI scale. Graphically, you can see the game is pretty basic on the graphics side of things. I think they could have done a better job, especially when you're looking at other games out there that have such better graphics. So you can see right there, I no longer have my character selected. So I have to go back and select my character.
How does the water taste? Where is this place?
So I need to actually select a skill. I don't have a skill yet. So, actually I don't. I need to level up first.
Walk like the flowing water. It's easy.
So let's, and it's the usual, you know, you want to take out creeps from a distance, gain the gold, gain the experience. Let's see if we can get any help from my towers on these guys.
How about it? Is it a bit cool? Now copy me.
These guys are already starting to level up way too high for me. So, and I guess I somehow died. All right. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it go ahead and choose one randomly for me. So let it do auto selection. I don't know any of these heroes, so it's probably gonna be a very short game. So I don't even know where my partner is in this game. I don't even know if I still have one. He's got to be around somewhere. But let's see. So unfortunately, I don't play a lot of MOBA games, so I'm not very good at them. I usually rely a lot on my teammates when I do play MOBA games. But
who do you think
let's see if we can get in here and start actually taking some of these guys out. I doubt it, because you can see I'm level 1. These guys are already level 5. So I need to get out of here as I'm getting whacked on. I'm on fire. That guy just lit me on fire, so I'm sitting there burning. That's how I died last time, is he set me on fire, and there's nothing I can do about it. Now I can go into the general store and I can pick up things like these.
Double kill.
Yeah, there we go. So he just hit me from a distance. So that guy is way overpowered. And that's something that we're going to talk about. Some of these characters are so OP, it's ridiculous. So they just, the balance as far as the game is concerned, at least from what I saw. Like, I saw these characters that they were just doing ridiculous amounts of damage, ridiculous everything as far as this stuff is concerned. They were just waxing everything on the screen. So you do have this kill point, so you can see right here, whenever the kill points go up, the force of the opposing team will actually get upgraded and a little bit stronger. So it's kind of a way that the game, I think it's their version of balance, but it's not really the best version of balance, so to say. So essentially, once they reach a certain level of these points, then our creeps will actually get stronger. Unfortunately, this Ancient Soul of Darkness, which is just an NPC, is taking a little while to go down. But unfortunately, I don't have any skills to use. So hopefully I can take her down and actually level up from killing her. No, I did get a bunch of experience and gold, but I didn't level up. So let's see. Let's actually buy this. So there we go. So we bought a couple. Now these all go into the F1 to F8 slots. Now you have a total of 8 slots here that you could put any item, whether it be this healing potion that I just used to heal myself up, or it be actual items Like you could see here, you can go into the construction and see recommended items, and you could select a recommended item that that will actually, then the game will start to collect. So I select that one, and it'll start to collect these different items for me. So, and I actually had some of them, so I was actually able to go ahead and create that one item right out of the gate. So I have no clue where their guys are, but I need to be very wary, else they're just gonna wax me. So I think my guy's actually my partner is sneaking around here somewhere, or they're out. They're probably taking out a lot of NPCs, and I'll tell you why they're doing that. Because it helps to end the game faster. Because what happens is, as you take out NPCs, you pick up different regions, and then you can use this button down here that will actually allow you to summon other creatures and other, very kind of, I guess you could call them very epic level creatures that they run through, and that's really how you break through the defenses as far as the other team is concerned, is by summoning those much larger creatures. So hopefully we'll have enough time, because I'll be honest, they're gonna probably wax us in this game. My partner in crime there is taking those guys out, so we're gonna take and continue to die pretty much as I'm getting hit from a distance. Yep, and I could have used my potion, but I didn't see any reason in doing so. So let's go ahead and pick that character. And we'll cruise out as soon as we resurrect, which will be in who knows how long. Oh yeah, that's right. It's right over here. 12 seconds. So, but as far as a MOBA style game, it's hard for me to recommend this game over other games. There may be a certain reason. It seems like the player base has a pretty decent Latin America player base. I see a lot of Spanish-speaking players in the game. Not to deter you, I haven't had a problem as far as the players that I have played with in some of the games that I have played, as far as finding players to jump in and
Like the wind?
and join in, and most of them they speak English just fine. They tend to migrate back to their native language, but I didn't have a problem finding the Latin American players to be English speaking, so not a big deal there. But graphically, the games that are out there on the market, like League of Legends and others like that, they have such better graphics and such better balance, so to say. So I'm actually pretty over this this game, to be honest with you. But I'll continue playing it out so you guys can. It's not like I'm really showing you too much, but you can see the basic idea. But balance and graphics are probably a big one. League of Legends and the other games that are out there have spent so much time on balance and things like that, that it's really too bad that other games don't follow suit and do the same. Let's see, can we actually pick up a weapon here? Let's see if we can actually, there we go. Let's see if we can pick up some armor too. Maybe that'll help just a little bit. So, nope. Let's see what we've got. There we go. We can pick up that armor. Unfortunately, we don't have any skills, and that's what's actually killing me. Is because right now we are, well, there we go. We're level 6, but without any skills. Let's hit okay. All right, there we go. So unfortunately, I just didn't understand how how this mode worked. So let's see. What do we want to use? Energy blast, kick stab, plain breathing. Let's go ahead and put a couple into this energy blast and a couple into this kick stab, and see if we can go actually do some damage here. See if we can get close to some of these guys to actually wreak some havoc, so to say. I think I got somebody attacking me there.
I will be slowly on my way.
And I'm locked down, of course. These guys are already in our backyard, just wreaking havoc. So, but you guys get the general idea. It's a pretty standard MOBA style game. Graphically, I think it could be a little bit better. Sound effects wise, pretty basic. And the big one is, the balance issue, where you just have certain heroes that are just way OP. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. If you'd like to play or learn more about Avalon Heroes, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.